Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have another very old figure, and here is the Transformers Deluxe Scale Universe Tankor. I'm going to call him Classics Octane, and yeah, and I noticed I never did a review of this guy here, and he's all right. I think he suffers from being a deluxe scale. I do like the classics line. When I first got into collecting, I wasn't really feeling it until after I started customizing. Then, as I got more of the classics figures, I finally understood what they were going for. It was basically a modern update of the G1 characters, and so it was cool. Yeah. This figure does suffer in all three modes because of the deluxe size. I think it's still cool, but I think it would have been better as a Voyager figure. Here he is in this truck mode. And I see why they went with the deluxe scale, and I guess it's to have it in scale with Astro Train. And it's just a shame that we never got a deluxe Blitzwing. You know, I was hoping we'd get a Blitzwing. It would have been nice to see what a classics Blitzwing would have been. And had we gotten that, I would be very tempted to keep these three deluxes. You know, I think I'm trimming down my collection. Probably sell him. I'm keeping the Henkei though, but I'll probably sell him. But if they had made a classic Blitzwing, I'd keep all three. But I think this is why they went with the deluxe size. I did have the US version, but once I got the Henkei, I quickly got rid of that. I didn't care for it. Even though it's an accurate space shuttle, it's white. But that wasn't Astro Train. There he is. And part of the reason I'm selling him is because I do have the Titans Return Octane, which is now a Voyager, but they had to make him a stupid headmaster. It's like you can't win. But I don't know, maybe the third time's a charm, and they'll do a proper Octane figure. You know, and I don't think I did a review for this guy either. So another reason why I'm doing this. I do like how the truck mode looks. It's definitely much better than this. At least all the wheels spin. This one barely does. Has a fake one here, and even though these are pinned on, the kibble underneath kind of prevents it from, you know, reaching the floor here. So I think in some ways the Titans Return figure wins, but there are a lot of downsides to this figure. And I just want to show Octane with Starscream, the Earthrise Voyager Starscream, haunting Octane. And this one to transform, take these off, and there is a little bit of a parts forming, which I don't care for, but I don't know, I kind of gave it a pass because of the deluxe deluxe scale, I guess. But I mean, look what happens if you lose this though. It's like, what is this? And this, you just flip over this way. And this almost kind of looks like a foot mode of some sort. And then separate these. Fold down. Rotate. Peg together. Fold these back. These can peg under the wings. And this is okay, but this pegs here, or pegs the other way. And there he is in his jet mode, looking a little bit better. I think that looks nice. Rolls nicely too, and the propellers spin very well. So it looks cool. And here he is with Astro Train. So even though they are deluxes, they do scale nicely together, and I do like the Henkei color scheme matching Octane here. And I don't remember how much different the Henkei Octane was, if at all, but I thought this was fine, so didn't need to get the Henkei version. But again, it would have been awesome to see a Blitzwing, classic Blitzwing. And here he is with the Titans return. So a little bit better. Well, I don't know. The silhouette of this is nicer, even though it has this here. I can ignore that. This is, you know, the parts forming. This, the front and top half looks nice until you get to this here. It's like, so, and I get it. It has to be very challenging to design triple changers at this kind of price point, but I don't know, there has to be a way to make all three modes work. So I don't know, I'm still leaning more towards this, but this one has its charm. And to get into robot mode, unpeg this, separate and extend the legs, fold this in, and you can flip out the feet, and the toes can come out. Rotate. Bring these back. Then separate these. Hinge them down. Can fold this up and slide up. open this. Unfold the hands. And rotate the fists. And give him his guns. And separate the wings. And there he is in his robot mode, looking okay. Again, I give it a pass because it's a classics figure and the deluxe scale. And he just looks okay. I wish it was a Voyager. Things I don't care for. I don't like this piece sticking out. I don't like the arms too much. Again, I can give the legs a pass. But I think his overall silhouette does look nice. Even from the back. That looks cool. Here he is with the deluxe Astro Train, so they do look cool together. Again, it's a shame they never did a classics Blitzwing. It would have been nice to see all three of them together. Also strange, I wonder why they didn't do Blitzwing. They went Astro Train, Octane, but no Blitzwing. You know, you saw Blitzwing all the time with Astro Train. I think Octane didn't show up until season 3, I think. Maybe season 2, but I feel like he was in season 3. So why no Blitzwing? I don't know. But it would have been nice to see all three of them together. I think these two look nice together. Oh no, now I go back and forth. Do I want to sell Octane? But because these two look cool together. I don't. This here. I don't know. I did paint this. Like I just sprayed it with Krylon spray paint. And I think this, I guess you can have them hold as a stupid weapon. I just have it set to the side. And then here is the Titans Return Octane with no head. Because it's stupid. There he is. You can push this for that gimmick, I guess. So the size is better, but I hate the Titans Return. I hate that he's a headmaster. And then just the hollowness. It's just so cheap. So, and then the wings, it's, you kind of have to fiddle with the wings before you finally get the right angle. They're these odd hinges. So again, when you have him standing, he looks cool. But there's just so many things wrong with this figure that, you know, hopefully the third time's a charm, and we'll get a proper and well done Octane for the Legacy line. Yeah. So I don't know. They both have pros and cons. I kind of wish. What if they just upscaled him? I think I would have been happier with that. You know. I don't know. Or what if the deluxe scale had this engineering? I would have been okay with that too, but it's like, I don't know. And guess I could also do that. So we have two Titans Return upgrades So I went with the Japanese version both times. Guess we have that. But look how wonky that looks. Yeah, and I did have the Titans return, but once we got this, I sold that. I think this one is just too cool to sell, so I probably will keep that Astro Train. So yeah, so this is the only one that needs real upgrading here. Honestly, all three of them do. I do not like the scale of this guy. And then this one, I think in their effort to make this G1 accurate, they gave him that stupid little nose cone in the tank mode. That was an animation error. You know, they should have just gave him a very clean looking tank mode, clean jet mode. I think we could all give this back kibble a pass. But when they just gave that little nose cone to stick out in the tank mode, I don't like that. This one, to me, this is just too small. Either make a leader class Astro Train, or sell this as a Voyager, because this is just a small Voyager figure. And then there's Starscream haunting Octane again. So yeah, there he is, my deluxe classics Octane. Never reviewed him before, so there he is. Thanks for watching.